Hey everybody, welcome to Short Circuit Brewers. We are live today in Mike's basement.
Woo!
Come on in, come on in.
Oh, I get to come in.
If you,
I get to come in.
Kyle's over there working on wardrobe, so you know.
Alright,
Hey everybody.
Great, Kyle.
So we are right in the middle of trying to do mash in. We are going to mash in on Mike's 130 amp power grid crusher system. Hopefully we don't have a brownout and make everything go dark while we're doing this when we turn it on. But we are actually working on what we're calling the 130 amp IPA today, and that is the grain bill on that is 40 pounds of pale malt, 30 pounds of maris otter, 5 pounds of carapils, and 5 pounds of melanoid. What?
Isn't that a secret recipe?
Nah, we're gonna publish it out there. Who cares? Everybody can brew it, drink it with us, whatever. So then we've got a crazy amount of hops going in. We've got 4.5 ounces of Summit going in at First Wort hop, and we got 3 ounces of Mosaic. So we're just going to do like a First Wort hop, and then we're not going to add anything else until the end of the boil, just because we want it to be like a kind of a hop bomb. So we're going to be doing 3 ounces of Mosaic at the 15-minute mark, 3 ounces of Citra at 10 minutes, and then 3 ounces of Galaxy at the 5-minute mark. And then we're going to dry hop with like probably 7 ounces of hops after fermentation is almost complete. So, alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour all the grains into the mash tun, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually do a technique called underletting, where we actually let the water seep up through the grains, and that kind of prevents dough balls and stuck sparges and that sort of thing. So I know you guys have been asking for a brew day video, so we wanted to try to do something live for you. We're also recording it, so we're gonna have all this content on our YouTube channel as well. So we're filming live here for Facebook, but we are also filming, and we're going to be doing the whole episode on YouTube itself. So if you haven't subscribed already, get over there and subscribe to that. Hit the bell so you get notified whenever this video goes up. Hopefully should be within a week or so. Get all the editing done and all that stuff and get it up there.
What's in the bag?
That is the melanoid and the carapils. So.
Oh, it's all that coming.
Sweet.
Did you drop the scissors right in the cave? What the hell? You're killing me, Smalls.
I love that. Smell of mashing in. It's important to have the fan on because it does create a lot of dust, especially working in the basements like we do. So I usually pour them in, give them a few minutes to let the dust settle before I actually do anything to it.
Yeah, we do that too.
And then let things settle down a little bit in your brewery. Walk away because it's not good to breathe in that.
Yeah, it's really not good to breathe that stuff in at all.
And make sure you have some point of exhaust in your basement.
Yeah, right. Exactly. All right, let's take a look in there. That is one full mash tun for sure. No doubt. Awesome. All right. Well, if you have not subscribed to us already, subscribe to Kyle's face. We are at youtube.com, Short Circuit Brewers. Hit the subscribe button, be notified when we have some more content going on.
See the air get pushed out, it's starting to raise up a little bit.
Yeah, see the grain starts to float up a little bit, and that's just the product of the water underneath, kind of underletting the grain beds. You can kind of see that, and then what we'll do at some point is we'll have to kind of push down on the grain bed so that it starts to soak up all the mash water. But looking pretty good so far, so everything's looking pretty good. Yeah, so Glickman makes a little, they have a steel ball that fits on the end of the recirculation hose in their system. So Mike has a ghetto flow.
I can't afford that fancy stuff.
Right. We don't need no stinking stainless steel. He's got this system, and so we're going to use a Ziploc bag with a rubber band. Really? There's a couple of shout outs that I wanted to do. One of them is to chop and brew. Chip from Chop and Brew. There you go. Did the Hoppy New Year contest, and I won 5 pounds of grain with the help from my lovely wife that's behind the camera over there, not on camera. And so we are using a ton of those hops in the boil today, and they're awesome. They sent these awesome hats to us.
And then Peter says, sorry if I missed, but how are you under leading?
Oh, so yeah, there's a port underneath the bottom here for the mash tun, and it actually is a bottom port on there. So that's what we did was we're coming out of the we heated up the water in the boil kettle, and then we just allowed it to come back over to the mash tun from the bottom. That's how we did the underletting on it. So.
Okay, there's a question from David. How long does it take that system to bring wort to a boil?
Probably about, what, 30, 40 minutes, something like that? Now, he did have
35 seconds.
Yeah, 35 seconds. Evaporates. He did have 2 6,000 watt elements in here once upon a time. And it actually, at full power, it boiled too much. It almost like vaporized the wort, believe it or not. So he actually backed down to 2 5,500 watt elements. And then what kind of percentage are you usually keeping it on whenever you do the boil?
Usually 50.
Yeah, so about 50% at, what is that, 10,000? No, that's
11,000.
Yeah, 11,000 watts. So just dropping 1,000 watts kind of helped bring that down a little bit.
Same. Sean said, how many amps does that draw at boil, and can you run back to back?
Yes.
Yeah, his panel, he's actually got, we'll show you real quick.
Yeah.
There's everything on there. So
This is for the HLT. It's drawn
Right.
50, which it usually draws, and
50 amps.
depending on the voltage in the summer, it'll drop a little bit if everybody's running their air conditioner. This is for all the components, the pumps, and if I ever decide to do a rims, which I'm not going to, and then that's for the boil kettle, and it'll pull about 44 amps at full capacity.
And then you've got three spa panels up there that actually that's where your breakers are. And then you have some breakers inside too,
Yeah, these
right?
are GFIs, and then I've got internal breakers, which I'll show later.
Yeah, we're gonna do a complete rundown on the system. We're gonna open up the panel and show everybody what's inside. But that's gonna be something for our YouTube channel. So be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up for that content. I'm using an app on my phone. I've got all of the people that did the comments in the video. All of them are in there. Got everybody in. I think it was about 25 people that did it. So we will go ahead and choose the winner now. So without further ado, drum roll.
Oh, you want to do it now? Okay,
And the lucky winner is David Hilbert.
Come on down.
Don't pick your nose on camera.
It's okay, I do all the time.
Say hi. This is Savannah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, the mash paddle video that you did way back when, she was just about to be born whenever you did that video. So that's.
I plan on carving this in and burning the TV part in, but I've got a baby girl coming in a few days, so I'm going to put this project on hold until a few weeks after she comes.
Yeah, cool.
It's cool. What's up, Riley?
There's Riley.
Riley just got his hair cut.
There. Now she's in the video that was about the mash paddle.
Bringing history up to par.
Absolutely. How time flies when you're having fun brewing beer.
It's beer.
Oh, watch out! Kyle's got Crocs on. I don't think that's approved brewery wear, but you know,
wear it all the time.
if you hear him
Maybe I'm not
scream,
going to turn the pump off.
Stand on this side.
if you hear him screaming, then you know why.
That's wild.
Stop it! You're making the camera shake.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm just so cute.
it even pumping?
Yeah, I was about to say, you got this. I killed it a little bit.
Yo! Coming to a boil, ladies and gentlemen! Hey, you guys are a little close over there.
A little too close.
Kind of scaring me.
Start the timer!
Bubbling from the bowels of hell.
Alright, so we reached the end of the boil. We are actually doing a whirlpool now, so Mike's getting some stuff cleaned up for the fermenter, and then we'll be doing the counterflow chiller, and then we'll be dumping everything off into the conical fermenter and dumping a big old batch of yeast on it and letting it rip. So we'll see you guys in a few.
Alright, we're chilling. Work's chilling, it's coming down quick. We're at 160 degrees, and we are getting ready to pitch this very viable, happy, fresh cake of yeast.
That was a full thing of yeast whenever I first got it, and it all settled down to the bottom to that cake now, but it was just like completely chock full of active yeast, and it should kick off like almost immediately. So
You think this is about 30 vials?
yeah, probably like 30 of those white lab vials, I'd say so, something like that. So Kyle had to run off, surprise. So we're finishing up the brew day.
Who's cleaning up?
He's gonna come back, right?
I think
Yeah.
probably not.
So come back, Kyle. We're expecting you to come back and clean up. So we appreciate you, emptying out the grains out of the mash.
You did all right.
Yeah, we'll give you a little pass, but we expect you to come back and clean up the boil kettle too. So we'll see you.
Cheers. Ready?
Let's do it.
We live?
We're live.
Ooh, gooey, gooey, gooey.
Man, Rick is getting it underneath there, so.
Piece of cake.
Piece of pie.
Piece of beer.
Piece of beer. Pizza beer?
All right, is it gonna reach? It is gonna reach.
All right, here we go. The other valve, the other pump. Cut it back a little ways.
What's the temperature?
117. It's not dropping.
Not dropping?
No.
Oh, that's nice. Bloop, bloop,
so
bloop,
thick.
bloop, bloop, bloop. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's the camera.
Hey everyone, brew day was a success. We wound up with about 34 gallons in the fermenter. 34, yeah. So we poured our big batch of yeast on there. We were a little bit off on the gravity, a little bit low, but I think we probably oversparged a little bit because we wound up a little bit more in the boil kettle than we intended. But hey, at the end of the day, it's still beer. So
beer's good.
Yeah, exactly. Beer's good. Beer's your friend. Benjamin Franklin says it's proof that God wants us to be happy. So if he said it, then you can't dispute it. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe for more content. If you caught us on Facebook, let us know how that was, whether you enjoyed that or not. We had a good time doing it. I think it was a lot of fun. So let us know if you guys want to see us do some more of that. So until next time, this has been Brian and Mike.
Cheers.
Cheers without a beer for Short Circuit Brewers. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
See ya. Are you looking?